Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of trading cards. Because the hits keep coming. And I don't mean in the good way. Got another pack of Tarkir Dragon's Dogma. So let's see if we get more dragons. Which is always a good thing to get. Oh, there we go. Oh, in the video, we got a dragon. Don't have to get any more. It's a 4/4 flying red dragon. Oh, we got two dragons. Even better. The Reliquary Dragon. Reliquary? You know the dragon. It's a 4/4. This token is all colors. Good for them. Flying, lifelink. When this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Yes, even the one down the road. I think it's funny. Speaking of target, going off on a tangent here. Have you seen, like, they have reported they are down a lot from this previous quarter because they kind of did something really stupid? Yeah, this is what happens when you spend like a decade celebrating, Pride, and then all of a sudden backpedal like a kid trying to impress somebody. Anyway, let's zoom in a little here. Nope, too much. There we go. Let's see if I can keep this level. Probably not. So I'm going to hold it still. Rescue Leopard. Rescue is my favorite breed. It's 2 and a red cat. 4/2. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That'd be good on blue. Delta Bloodflies. Oof, that's kind of oofy right there. 1 on a black insect. 1/2 flying. Whenever this creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses 1 life. Ooh, I like that one. That'd be fun in Commander. Or, Emperor or Two-Headed Giant or whatever, Any multiplayer. Let's put it that way. Einok Wayfarer. How's he fare? Way. 1 in a green, Dog Scout. 1/1. Ooh. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. If you don't, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Wasn't there another creature like that in Brothers War? I think did the same thing. I think there was a cycle of all cards that if you mill 3 cards, you do something. And I think the green one was that. Mill for lands. I'd say I'd have to look at my set, but my set is in storage. Riverwalk Technique. 3 and a blue instant. It's a quick walk. Choose 1. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library. Counter target non-creature spell. Choose 1, but only 1. Coordinated Maneuver. 1 and a white instant. Choose 1. Coordinated Maneuver deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker, destroy target or destroy target enchantment. Another cycle. Sibsig Appraiser. If you think you have a valuable Sibsig, there's your zombie. 2 and a blue Zombie Advisor. 2/1. When this creature enters, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Simple enough. Unburied Earthcarver. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to carve earth when it's buried. 1 in a black Human Warrior. 2/2. 2, sack him as a creature. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Zergo's Vanguard. It's them, not the big ass spider. Oh, trigger warning, spider. 2 in a red Dog Soldier. Star 3. Mobilize 1. When this creature attacks, create a tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature token. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next step. This creature's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Ooh, nasty. That is pretty nasty. Purging Stormbrood. Now we got a dragon. 4 in a black dragon. 4/4. It's got an instant omen. Nothing more ominous than an instant omen. Absorb Essence. 1 in a white. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof until end of turn. And then shuffle this card into its owner's library. The dragon itself is flying. Ward, pay 2 life. It's a 4/4. When this creature enters, remove all counters from up to 1 target creature. Yeah, because he's purging. Dragon Sniper. Rude. Single green human archer. 1/1. Vigilance, reach, death touch. And she makes a mean quiche. They, I don't know. I don't know what. They're human, that's about it. Mystic Monastery. It's a land. This land enters tapped. Good for it. Tap, add blue, red, or white. That's all you do. Stadium Headliner. A single red Goblin Warrior. 1/1. Mobilize 1. 1 in a red. Sacrifice a creature. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. I'm going to be honest, that's kind of a shitty rare. It's like, oh yeah, 1, but you pay 2 to sacrifice him to deal damage. Equal to the number of creatures. The foil is Sage of the Fang. 2 and a green, human druid, 2/2. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Renew, 3 and a green, exile this card from your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Then double the number of 1/1 counters on that creature. Activate it as a sorcery. See, that's better. That's better than the fucking rare, which is really saying something. And we got a foil Thornwood Falls. It's a land, obviously. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. Ooh, game land. Tap, add green or blue. MVP of the set, MVP of the pack. If you're paying attention, you probably know which one it is. I'm going to give it to the Delta Bloodflies. I mean, come on. If you control a creature with a counter on it, which there's enough here you can put a counter on it. I think is there another black? Yeah, there you go. There's your 1-pack combo right there. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on it, and then boom, if you control a creature with a counter, each opponent loses 1 life. There you go. You get an MVP and a 1-pack combo in this video. Aren't you special? As I futz around with the camera. Alright. So that is Tarkir Dragonstorm. Those storming dragons. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Eventually. Like I said, until I get everything situated, I'm probably not going to be doing as many videos, but I will make up for that very soon, hopefully. But until then, have a magical day.